step inside and let your heart slow down. In this timeless farmhouse Christmas home tour 2025, we're bringing together cozy textures, classic charm, and vintage-inspired details that feel like coming home for the holidays. This year's trends focus on warm white decor, vintage ornaments, copper accents, and nature-inspired Christmas styling, perfect for viewers seeking a peaceful and nostalgic holiday season. Today's journey is designed to make you linger and dream. Christmas 2025 is all about returning to what feels meaningful, handmade, heartfelt, and home-centered. In this video, you'll see why vintage Christmas decor, classic farmhouse details, cozy living rooms, and warm holiday lighting are trending again. The secret? People over 45 are craving connection, comfort, and timeless beauty, not mass-produced chaos. This tour reveals how to recreate that magic. As we begin, the entryway sets the tone with soft greenery, simple wreaths, and warm lanterns. Think brushed brass bells, natural cedar garlands, and an antique console styled with vintage frames. A subtle Christmas scent, pine, cinnamon, clove, drifts through the air. For viewers, tip: add one vintage item near your front door to instantly elevate your holiday ambience. The heart of this tour features the living room, our cozy sanctuary. Here, a vintage-inspired palette of ivory, warm wood, and muted sage creates a soothing backdrop for festive details. The 2025 trend, layered textures like chunky knits, boucle throws, and washed linen pillows. Craft a space that feels collected, not decorated. Make it a room that whispers, "Stay a while." This year's tree tells a story. Instead of brand new ornaments, we're leaning into antique mercury glass, family heirlooms, brass snowflakes, and warm fairy lights. The style is elegant yet familiar. A storytelling tip for viewers: dedicate one ornament to each family memory. Your tree becomes a timeline of love and legacy, not just decor. The mantel steals the spotlight with cascading garlands, velvet ribbons in deep wine red, and flickering candles. The vintage farmhouse look thrives on aged textures, so we use distressed wood, weathered frames, and soft gold accents. This setup works beautifully on camera. Slow pans, warm lighting, and candle flicker create irresistible watch time moments. Every farmhouse home has a cozy nook, and this year's Christmas nook is layered with vintage books, plaid blankets, warm white lighting, and an antique side table. A story for viewers: many women 45 plus say this corner becomes their holiday quiet place, a spot to read, sip tea, or watch snowfall. Inspire them to carve out their own piece. In the kitchen, we mix open shelves, copper cookware, butcher block warmth, and greenery tucked between ceramics. This room sparkles with simple touches, dried oranges, mini wreaths on cabinets, and holiday recipe cards clipped on twine. A nostalgic kitchen always increases viewer engagement because it reminds them of mothers, grandmothers, holidays past. The 2025 winter trend, dedicated hot cocoa bars, especially loved by women over 45 who entertain during the holidays. Here, vintage mugs, peppermint jars, and farmhouse trays create a charming setup. Tip: use tiered stands or thrifted crates for height. This is also a great spot in your video to boost watch time with slow-motion close-ups. Christmas dinner deserves timeless beauty. The dining area mixes soft linens, brass candlesticks, vintage dinnerware, and cedar sprigs tucked into napkins. The centerpiece, a runner of layered greenery with antique ornaments scattered throughout. Incorporate keywords like classic Christmas tablescape to draw holiday search traffic. Here, share a small on-screen story. Growing up, my grandmother would polish her brass candlesticks the night before Christmas Eve. Adding a heartfelt moment connects with your audience emotionally, especially your US women 45+ audience who deeply value tradition and memory. Even the hallway gets a touch of farmhouse Christmas magic. Think vintage frames with winter artwork, tiny wreaths on hooks, and soft wall sconces. Use warm lighting to create cinematic shadows. A tip for viewers: this is the most overlooked decorating space, yet one of the easiest to transform beautifully. For visitors coming home for Christmas, this bedroom radiates hospitality. Cozy quilts, vintage bedside lamps, soft eucalyptus garlands, and a tray with homemade cookies create a grandmother-approved welcome. Search keyword tip, guest bedroom Christmas decorating ideas, performs well during December. This room blends romance and nostalgia, velvet pillows, a soft taupe throw, warm whites, and vintage-style candle lanterns. Keep it minimal yet elegant. A meaningful touch, place a small Christmas tree on the dresser with vintage ornaments. It's a quiet, serene way to begin and end the day. Even the bathroom gets a Christmas moment, evergreen sprigs in antique jars, warm amber bottles, vintage mirrors, and soft hand towels in winter colors. This is where the audience thinks, oh, I never thought to decorate here. Use search terms like small bathroom Christmas ideas farmhouse to maximize reach. The outdoor porch welcomes guests with wooden rocking chairs, plaid pillows, rustic lanterns, and a vintage sled. Add twinkling lights for a magical, Hallmark movie glow. Many viewers save or rewatch this portion. Outdoor decor ideas always have high retention for holiday content. Share a short reflective moment. This farmhouse Christmas is not about perfection, it's about presence. About slowing down, surrounding yourself with things that tell your story, and leaning into the beauty of simple, heartfelt decor. This connects directly with your core audience, boosting emotional engagement. As the tour ends, invite viewers to create their own cozy, classic, vintage-inspired Christmas home this year. Encourage them to mix old and new, honor memories, and embrace the warmth of timeless farmhouse decor. Close with a gentle call to action. If you love this Christmas home tour, don't forget to subscribe for more cozy, classic, and vintage holiday inspiration.